Alright, so today we're going to try Asmongold's $2 steak with a variation on a theme. So you can see that's about as close to $2 as $2.24. I don't know why this shit records backwards, but anyway, actually that's not a great value. It sounds like a great value, whatever, but that's turns out to be $8 a pound for steak, which is kind of a rip-off. I just got a pot roast for $2.99 a pound. So anyway, we got our seasoning here: lemon pepper, steak seasoning. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Worcestershire. Just a second. Get some. No, that's balsamic vinegar. My bad. Here we are. Gonna shake that bitch. Right. And we're going to do a variation because we're going to do steak and eggs because they have a podcast, Steak and Eggs. I'm going to put a link to these things, the original video of Asmon's $2 steak and to the podcast, Steak and Eggs, maybe with them talking about it. Anyway, so let's try this out. I'm going to put this on low heat. And I got a cast iron skillet. I know Asmon doesn't like things to get too hot, whatever, so that's why I'm doing it low with the cast iron. And I got my butter, right? I'm going to try to min-max to the max. So I think since we're doing eggs, maybe that's enough. I'm using cast iron because I know Asmon doesn't like the toxic shit from the non-stick. So cast iron is a good choice for that. This is a well-seasoned pan. Get that butter going. So for those of you that don't know about the $2 steak or Asmongold, dude's a gamer, and I just came across his video about the $2 steak. He usually does it with a potato, but we're doing eggs because it's breakfast time, and I don't know, why not? Steak and eggs. So he does it on low heat. Or he doesn't like the stuff sizzling because he doesn't like to clean the pan. Or he wants it easier to clean the pan, right? So with the cast iron, I can totally get that, right? So this is about as thin as I could find. I'm gonna throw that in there. Yeah, it's sizzling. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And he likes to poke holes in the steak. We're going to try to stay as true as possible to Asmon's $2 steak. So on the one side, he puts the steak seasoning. Uses a fair amount. And then put lemon pepper. Now, I usually like a ribeye or something. Asmon likes a lean steak. This is actually a sandwich steak. It's all I could find that was that thin. So I'm gonna go with this and see what it tastes like because he's convinced me that his steaks taste amazing, and I watched Guga Foods and some other guys reviewing it, and they seem to agree. So we're just gonna let that go for a minute. And throw in the eggs. Now, I'm not sure how Asmon would cook his eggs, but these are going to be over easy. It's also, this will be a pretty decent cleanup because it's a, well, I don't know about the eggs. I've never cooked eggs in this. I just got this pan. But I did cook some ground beef in there yesterday, and it was easy cleanup. It's already seasoned. I put some oil in there before, and it comes from the store pre-seasoned, which means basically oiled up, whatever. These eggs are taking a little bit longer than I expected. Maybe I'll turn up the heat. Should use the metal one. So, I don't know if I said this, but we're min-maxing to the max, in my opinion. Now, the reason why Asmon pokes holes in the steak is because it gets the salt and the flavoring and everything in there. So, let's flip this over and see what's up. And then he puts a little bit more of the steak seasoning on the other side. Oh, you know what? I forgot the Worcestershire. All right, we're going to flip that back. I'm going to put the Worcestershire on there. Yeah, shake that bitch. That. All right. I don't know if Worcestershire goes bad, but that's been in there for a long, long time, so we'll find out. And the eggs are getting close to being flipped. Let me just turn that up. So he likes to cook the shit out of his steaks. He doesn't like anything raw, medium. He likes it well done. Okay, so then more steak seasoning on the other side. It might seem like a lot, but this thing's empty, so I got another one. All right. Since I got a spatula, I'm going to put a little sear on there. Get those flavors in there. Get it a little cooked more. And flip the eggs. And so the eggs are sticking a little bit. That's going to be fun cleaning that out. So you might not want to do the eggs stick to the potato. Cast iron is not a great choice for cooking eggs, by the way. That's what I can tell. Get that around in the juices. I'm going to take the eggs out right now. So the eggs turned out okay. Right. So I got two cameras going, so if this doesn't make sense to you, I'm like showing stuff to the other camera. Maybe I'll edit it. Yeah, that's looking well done. There's not going to be any pink in there, that's for sure. Right. Well, okay. So that's it. All right, let's try it out. See what we got. Get my knife over here. All right. So I don't have any. Anyway. Let's try this out. All right. That's a good ass steak right there. I'm gonna take a picture of that steak. Okay. Well, I know nobody's gonna see this. I don't care. I really just wanted people to find out about Asmongold, his channel, because the dude is funny and this guy's a millionaire and he eats and cooks like he's living in off the street. So check him out. The guy's fucking great.